Hello, this is step 5 to a happier, healthier you. Sit anywhere that is comfortable. In this video today, we're going to talk about creating a positive environment for your meditation practice. Now, environment is really important, especially when we begin our meditation practice, because it helps you to come into the present moment. If we are too chaotic externally, it will make it difficult to come into ourselves internally and connect there without so much noise. So to help us do this, I have created a 6-step process reminder for you when you're coming into your meditation. I've made this kind of easy. I've basically abbreviated it to PB joke. So it's like peanut butter joke. It's funny, it has no relation to anything we're going to talk about, but I find that it's easier to remember. So PB, peanut butter joke. These are the 6 abbreviations to what we're going to look at next. So let's check the first one out, P. So P is pressure. And what I mean by this is when we come into our meditation, I don't want you to have a time pressure. So if you go, oh, I've only got 5 minutes, I have to run to this meeting, and then I only have 5 minutes, this will not help you to come and ground. So really, really important that when we come into meditation, we are open, even if we pick a 5-minute meditation to do, that we are open and we have the time not to rush or not to have to get it done at a certain time. Because the whole point of meditation is just allowing life to unfold and allowing yourself to flow in this moment without thinking about what's going to happen next. Second point is B. So B stands for breath. And a lot of times in a meditation practice, you will always start with focusing on the breath, finding that inhale of the wave of the breath up the chest and the exhale of the wave back down the body. Again, you've seen in my other step, you can count that breath in the beginning, even before you come into a meditation, and that just could be to help you come into the breath. Why? Because the breath is the thing that we come back to when we're feeling that our mind starts to wander. So we have to really have it there as a foundation, as integral to our meditation practice. Next, 3, we have J. J is for judgment. Now, a lot of the times when we start to try and meditate, we find there's that inner critique coming up, this judgment, oh, you can't do it, so you can't focus. This is not going to help you come into meditation practice. If we have thoughts coming in, no problem. We find the breath again, we focus back, and we come back to meditation practice. It's fine. It's normal to not be able to, especially in the beginning, stick fully, wholeheartedly into that meditation practice. Remembering that you should pat yourself on the back for even starting this practice and making time to connect to yourself. So whenever you find that inner critique coming, whenever you feel the judgment rising, take a breath and let it go. It's got no place here and no place in meditation, and it will not help you. So 4th, we've got O. O is for observation. The easiest way to come into meditation is to be sitting in the role of the observer. If I sit as a third person, it means I come away from all these entangled emotions and feelings, and then I can more easily decipher where I feel something and where I don't, and what that may be coming from. When we take ourselves as an observer, it is easier then to come into meditation, to find that grounding without being pulled by everything we feel on the inside. Then we have K. K is for kindness. This is relatable a little bit to judgment, but slightly different. Kindness is about being kind to ourselves, remembering all the triumphs, remembering all the things our body does, our mind does every single day, even just sitting at your desk for so many hours trying to be productive. Even if we don't have a productive day, we are there, we have put in the effort. So remember, in meditation practice, when you start, be kind to yourself. And the last but not least, E. And E is for environment. So environment in meditation is key. In so many things is key. It is all about where you're sat and who you're with that really enables you to be who you are, right? So when we come into meditation practice, we have to think, are the lights super bright? Does that take us away from being here? Can we dim down the lights? Maybe smell, maybe we want to diffuse a few essential oils. Maybe that allows us to calm the body already. So use your senses in the environment. The meditation is about absorbing all the senses. So use that to create a more meditative state. Maybe we want to add a little bit of light music. I know for my meditation, I love to add some water effects or some very mellow meditation music in the background. That helps me again ground, because it's a sound. So it's coming in, it's coming to your body. So again, maybe we want to make sure we're comfortable. So if we're sat like this and cross-legged, it isn't for us. Don't sit cross-legged. Don't sit in meditation cross-legged. Sit on a couch. Sit somewhere where you feel you can be comfortable, because meditation, again, as soon as I feel discomfort somewhere, it's going to take away from being here in the present, from the practice itself. So those were 6 things. Remember, peanut butter joke. And just remember, when we come into meditation practice, do we have those 6 things, and have we thought about those? And those really do help us to really keep a strong meditation practice. And the more that we have that from the beginning, the more that it helps us come in, the more that we are willing to stick to that meditation practice. Hope this helped you today. Have a lovely, lovely day or evening, and I will see you again. Namaste.